What's going on, everyone? Corey from Your Car Guy here. Welcome again to my shop. In today's video, I'm going to be continuing another project series video on my Cadillac Fleetwood. So this time we're going to be replacing the ABS wheel speed sensor on my 93 Fleetwood with 176,000 kilometers. So let's get started. So the first thing I had to do is grab some tools like the this little flathead screwdriver to take off the center cap from my rim. And then I also had to grab my jack from the back of the car so I can just jack it up. And then I'll just grab some jack stands to keep the car stable as I go under here, just to replace, we're just going under here just to replace that wheel speed sensor back there. So we're just gonna keep jacking up the car until it's off the ground. We're just gonna jack up this side over here. This one's actually the 19mm socket for the jack there. Okay, I'm just going to keep jacking up the car and I'll be right back. And I'll just grab my flathead screwdriver and I'll just take off the center cap over here. Gently pry on it and it should come off just like that. And then I'll just grab the, okay, so this one's the 19mm. Okay, so I finally got the lug nuts loosened. The car's up on the jack stands, so it's not going to move. As I go under here and replace that ABS sensor, we're just going to take off the lug nuts. I just took one off already. I'll just set them over here. Grab my wrench there, my ratchet. Come off. Okay, so I finally got access to the ABS sensor over here, which is this front left one. And I finally got my work light under here. The only cool things I like about my work light is it's got those hooks on there, hooks right onto that little thing there, and makes your life a lot easier. So that is probably one of the good things I like about that work light, honestly. So the only reason why I had to replace this wheel speed sensor is because of the ABS and the traction control light was on. And it's reading code 27, which is this front left wheel speed sensor that's malfunctioning. This doesn't affect drivability, but that's what's keeping the lights on. So that is definitely the reason why I'm going to be replacing it. So I found the bolt over here, this socket here. This one's actually the 6mm, so we'll get that out. Okay, so I finally got the bolt loosened. See if it'll eventually work its way out. Not quite yet. And by the way, it's nice and sunny out today, so it is definitely a nice day to work on the car here in the shop. I had to use my bolt extractor kit just because this bolt here is actually rusty, so I'm going to put in a new one in there anyway. So there. There we go. Now the bolt came loose. I'll set that over here and I'll check the thing here. And then I also had to go under here and disconnect this electrical connection for the ABS sensor. Okay, so I think we got one bolt. We're gonna get this bolt off here for this bracket here. See if it'll eventually make its way out. There we go. Got it. Look at all the rust there. There. I'll loosen this up over here. And now it's loose. And now the whole thing should come right out of there. And I think the next thing we're gonna do is remove that retainer thing there. Got my retainer clip remover. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick it right under here, and then I'll just put it onto here, and we should get some leverage going. There we go. Look at that, it came off really easy. And then I'll just set it down over here. And I think after that we should be able to get the old sensor off. Look at that. Look how easy that was. So there's the old ABS sensor that I took out of the car. It looks pretty old, 33 years old. But that's good. We're putting in a new one in anyway, so. And then we'll just grab our brand new sensor, which is over here, the Standard Motor Products brand. Set that out of the box. Okay. So this little thing here just comes off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it onto the new ABS sensor over here, and it should snap right on. And also our brand new ABS wheel speed sensor came with a nice new screw that goes right into that thing there. Anyways, we're ready to install this in the car, and we're going to see how it works. Okay, I think we're going to get our bolt, and then we'll just put this back on here. So I'm just going to have to hand tighten this so I don't end up cross-threading this. And then I'll just put the connector right on top there. So. And then for this part over here, it actually goes onto this little edge there. I'm going to have to get this onto here. And then down over here, I'm going to reconnect this thing over here onto the new ABS sensor. See if I can just do that with two hands while I'm holding the camera at the same time. Alright, so all of our electrical connections are in. Now I'm just going to put this thing into here, into the hole. See if I can just line it up here. I might have to use my other hand to get it in there. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's kind of hard to see the hole. Okay, yeah, I felt the hole. Okay. Okay, I think it's in there really good. Okay. And then I'll just come back here and tighten this thing up, so that way it doesn't come loose while driving. And then I'll just grab my ratchet and tighten it down the rest of the way. This is getting exciting. I can't wait to test this thing out. Okay. Tighten that down, just like that. And I think we're so close to getting done. So the last thing I'm going to do is put this thing onto the top there. Hang on. I might have to set the camera down or something. Okay, never mind. I got it. So now I think the last thing I'm going to do is give this thing a test, and we'll make sure it works before I go and put the tire back on. Okay. Car's still up on the jack stands. I don't think it's going to move. Moment of truth. And I think the ABS and the traction control light went out. Look at that, it finally went out. So this means we finally fixed it. And now we'll just go on to the diagnostics over here. Then we'll just go to 4, which is the ABS. 172, perfect. I will turn that off. And then we can go back and finish putting everything back together, and we'll be done. And look at that. There you go, guys. We finally fixed our problem. Now all we got to do is put the rim back on, and then just put the car back down on the ground, and we will be done. I'm just tightening up that 13mm bolt for the ABS sensor. And I think after this, we're gonna take this thing on a test drive and see how it goes. All right, so the lug nuts are tightened down. I'm not gonna torque them down just yet. I just gotta get this car up off the jack stands over here. I gotta jack it up a little bit more. I'm using my ratchet just to jack it up a little bit so I can get my jack stand out of there. Okay, so I'll get this thing out of here. Okay. Then I'll just put this little locking tab back on. There. Set that aside, and then we'll turn it this way, and then we'll slowly let the car on the ground. And I think after that, I'll be right back. So now I had to set my torque wrench to about 100 foot-pounds. In my case, we're going to torque down our lug nuts to about 100 foot-pounds. And we'll just get that started over here. There, that's one. And then we'll move on to the next lug nut we want to torque down. That one's pretty tight. Next one over here. Okay, that one's pretty tight. Oh, there we go. Man, that was one quite of a workout. Last lug nut, and I think after that we're going to take this thing out for a test drive. There, that's pretty tight. So now what we're going to do is put our center cap back on, which is this one. So we got to line this thing up onto the that part over here. There we go. Now that's nice and secure, and we're ready to go for a ride. Well, I think that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, check this out, guys. It's just totally awesome. Now we got a nice new ABS wheel speed sensor installed, which is awesome. Anyway, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Definitely consider clicking on the subscribe button, because I've got lots more content coming up, car reviews, plus more project series of fixing this car up and putting new parts in. And also don't forget to turn on these notifications by clicking on the bell so you can get notified of new uploads. And one more thing, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, because it really helps the video a lot. With that being said, be sure to stay tuned next time, guys. There's a lot more where it came from, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.